Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central, I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women are falling apart at work. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
I don't want to go to work.
Neither do most people, so what makes her so special?
I should have been selling. I should have been selling on the internet. I should have been selling. I'm working. I'm getting denied raises. And then when I get my raise, it's only 25 cents.
Going straight from hating her job to OF is a wild move.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my god, my bills have been late for the last 2 months now. And part of it is my fault because they'll call me off of work and they'll be like, do you want to come in? And I'm like, no, I don't want to come in. No, I don't want to come in. Or they're like, do you want to leave early? I'm like, yeah, I want to leave early. It's my fault. I just don't know how.
I really hope it's satire because I have zero sympathy for entitled people like her.
I'm tired. I don't want to see this badge. I don't want to see that building. I am appreciative. I'm grateful I have the schedule I do.
You just eat, sleep, and you don't have to pay for nothing, so you don't understand. You don't understand. You want to sit there and look at me.
Getting this worked up over a job is definitely not normal. Just imagine being her dog.
On today's episode of Why the is Joni crying at work again? I forgot to record audio on a filming that I was doing, and that's what took me over the edge. How many times do I mess up a filming? Billions of times. Do I cry every time? No. So I have no idea why this one was the one that sent me over the edge.
The worst part is, it's not the first time she's filmed herself crying at work.
Hey guys, I'm making this in the bathroom at work because I can't believe this just happened. I should be out working, but I literally can't breathe right. I'm literally about to throw up. But this lady came in and I had helped her. She was going away. And I helped her pick out a dress and she liked it, and I helped her pick out a bag. I was like, okay, the bag is fine on sale, but she liked the dress. I didn't think she'd be coming back to return it. And she bought it. We have a 10-day policy, so she bought it on the 12th. She brought it back today. It's the 26th. And I was like, I can't take it back. I'm sorry. It's past the 10 days. And she was like, can I talk to your manager? I was like, I'm the manager. I'm really sorry. It's just our policy. She was just going on for 10 minutes and she's trying to argue with me. And I was like, I literally can't do anything. You're going to get me in trouble if I take this back. My boss does not want this back past the 10 days. I've been here 3 years. The amount of times she said, no exceptions. I was telling her, I cannot take it back. It's past the 10 days. And now I'm stuck in the bathroom, hyperventilating because I'm what the I can't, what the is wrong with people?
If she's hiding in the bathroom crying over a customer, the job's clearly not for her.
I hate my job. I am literally crying at my desk 3 to 4 days out of the week. I feel guilty to speak about the fact that it's a great job, but no matter how good of a job it is not my purpose. It's not. And if you are a purpose-driven person with dreams and there's something that you want to do with your life, it does not matter where you sit if you know for sure that seat does not belong to you. And I am tired of crying at this desk. I'm tired of feeling anxiety. I'm tired of feeling like I'm so unhappy,
Women like this honestly just need to man up and deal with it.
Why are you crying about being an accountant?
Because I don't like the job.
We all do things we don't like. Believe it or not, even though I really love my job, I particularly didn't want to come in here and film today.
That's fair.
I didn't want to deliver subs for Jimmy John's many times. I didn't want to do sales calls. I didn't want to do product management meetings. I didn't want to go to school. I did it because I'm a big boy. I've never called someone out for crying on the show because every other time someone has cried, I have found it reasonable. You're crying because you don't want to do numbers?
I'm crying because I enjoy the career that I've gotten into, and it's sad to I have to acknowledge you have to get out of it. I'm actually really good with numbers. And I get told all the time that I should have been an accountant. And as much as I don't want to,
Go get a job!
He nailed it at the end there. She needs to stop crying and get back to work.
Sometimes it takes seeing the actual cash that I pay for rent every month for me to say, wow, is it worth my time to work a job that I hate, 50 hours a week, 2 jobs, just to sleep in a house? I don't know. And here I am, I'm just plucking away, sitting at the ATM, hoping I don't get robbed. That's a lot of freaking money. Out the window. This isn't real. This is not mine. And I want it to be mine so bad. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, that is a lot of money, especially paying for something that you're not even gonna own at the end. You might as well get into something that you can get your hands on and get some equity in the end.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and it takes me forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, duh! If I was able to walk to work, and it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30, and I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest, and then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like, I'm so upset.
Why does it feel like it's the first day on Earth for all of these women?
I hate being a nurse, and that might be a strong statement, and I literally feel like I'm gonna get upset, but I have been a registered nurse for 10 years. I have changed jobs several times because everybody's like, the great thing about being a nurse is if you don't like one area, you can go to another. And I've done ER, I've done NICU, I've done private duty, I've done IV hydration. I've tried all these different things, and I hate it. After a decade of being a nurse, I hate it, and I want a new career because I can't be a nurse anymore. I hate it. I am so upset. I just hate being a nurse, and I wish I had never gone into this career because it has broken me down so many times. And like, even when I try to get a low stress nursing job, it's not low stress.
Yeah, that sounds more like avoiding having to work than anything else.
Week 2, day 1 of working a full-time job, and I'm not meant to work. I'm not meant to work. I wanted to cry all day today. I got home and I just laid in bed because now I don't have any free time to like do anything creative with my life. Like, I hate to say that, but I had to go down to posting 1 YouTube video a week because I'm like, I don't have any time to ponder my thoughts anymore, and I can't even post YouTube videos because how the are you supposed to do that? I don't know what it is about me either, and I know I sound like a crybaby. Like, all of us have to work. I get it, dude. I don't want to do it, though. Straight up, I don't want to do it.
If she actually gets it, why is she making a ridiculous video complaining about it online?
Hello. Let me know if you need anything. I know, you too. Appreciate you very much. There he comes right now. Hi. We're both quitting right now. No, this has been extremely toxic, and I can't do it. He's quitting, and I can't do it by myself. No, not if he's quitting. I'm not doing this by myself. Absolutely. No, because I know what you're going to say. You're going to try to give me a raise, and I don't want a raise. Okay. I want a better, healthier job. Okay. I understand that. I understand it stinks, but it also stinks to put so much stress on someone that it hurts their head and their body. I hate to do this to someone, but I can't do it. I can't do that by myself. I get it. It's unfair to me to treat me certain ways and treat him certain ways and treat other people. And I mean, that's why you've had so many people here in and out. I mean, you have to look inward sometimes, right? With all due respect, it is not my fault. It is not my fault.
That couldn't have been handled less professionally. I just hope any potential employers see this clip.
What do you do for a living?
I don't work. I take care of our kid.
So you're a stay-at-home mom?
Mm-hmm.
And she's 11?
He is.
He is
yeah.
11? He goes to school?
He does.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
Okay.
But, I mean...
But you can work now, right?
I can, but...
So, it's no but you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to. My rent's free, my food is free. I mean, my mom's the homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Oh, who covers health insurance?
I do.
And so what I'm going to do is give you credit, actually, for the health insurance coverage for the child. So that will slightly bring your child support down. And monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive. $1,093 a month is what he would pay in child support.
That's it?
That's it. Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
This woman is literally the definition of a deadbeat mom.
I'm about to say something that feels a little bit wrong to admit. I've been unemployed for so long that I'm really not excited to go back to another corporate position at this point. And the thing is, people keep rooting for me like, oh, you're gonna find such a corporate job. But people don't realize that's not even what I want anymore. After sitting with myself after so many rejections, I'm like, why am I even chasing this in the first place? It almost makes me uncomfortable when people project that version of success onto me. I'm not unmotivated, and I'm not giving up. I just don't feel right running back to something that drained me and then calling it a win, you know?
All those rejections, and now suddenly she doesn't want it anymore?
I don't give a anymore how people feel when I tell them I don't want to work. I want my life to have as much ease as possible, and I don't how y'all feel about that. I'm tired. My ancestors was tired, and they never got what they deserved. As a generational seed of sharecroppers, who my family was worked to the bone and promised this, and that, and they never got it. And here I am, working, and still not getting it.
She must have missed the memo, as that's pretty much the cycle for most functioning adults.
My question is kind of regarding my girlfriend, and she's 26, still in college, working on her bachelor's degree, and her parents have a deal with all of their kids that as long as they're in school, they'll pay for all of their college and all of their living expenses until they either graduate or get married.
That's a wild situation.
Well, she's working on her bachelor's degree and she's 26. Has she been in since she's 18?
Other than that, she's been full-time school through summer.
And just getting a bachelor's still. This isn't like a master's or anything.
Nope, this is just her bachelor's degree.
Is she just stretching it out because she's got mommy and daddy's bank attached? I'm like, sweet, why ever leave school?
Why?
I'll be in school till I'm dead.
We've been dating a year, so we started talking about marriage and finances, and this is when it all started to come up of, okay, what's the plan and what's her plan? And for now, it sounds like as soon as she gets married, either me or future husband is taking care of all expenses.
I would get some clarity around all of this. Have you shared with her your concern of saying, hey, I'm kind of worried that you're just going to stay in school forever because your life's being funded? Have you kind of been honest with her?
Yeah, I've been honest with her. I asked her to get a part-time job during the summer next semester to kind of get some financial freedom away from her parents.
But if you're in her shoes, why would you work part-time?
Because hopefully you have the character to say, I'm an adult and I'm going to start making
that was your test
adult-like decisions.
Yeah,
now it's showing that her character isn't there.
Yeah, that was my tester to see if she was willing to put in some effort, because I want to make things work, but if I'm expected to take 100% of the financial burden for the next 50 years, I don't know if I can handle that.
How do you even drag a bachelor's degree out for 8 years? She's 100% a red flag.
I'm in the bathroom on my first day back to work after 10 months of being unemployed, and I want to cry. I had an idea of what I signed up for before I came here, but now I'm here and I really just want to leave and just burst into tears. When I applied, I saw an option for working from home, and that was really mainly the appeal of this place. Now that I'm here, it's 90 days. It's just a lot. It's a lot of shit I don't give a fuck about. I'm being quite fucking honest. I'm tired. I don't want to work anymore. Like, I just feel like crying that this is my life, that I actually can work for a living. Like, I should have did better when I was younger.
She really just said she wants to do nothing and still get paid for it.
Does anybody else experience the Sunday scaries so intensely because you just hate your job and you hate going to work that it completely paralyzes you? Like, I'm sitting here and I have so much to do today and I just cannot get myself to do any of it because the thought of the weekend being over, I feel like as soon as I start doing my tasks, like the day's gonna fly by and the day's just gonna be over, and then it's gonna be Sunday night and I'm gonna be going to bed and I'm gonna be facing Monday morning again, a whole nother 5 days of something that I absolutely do not want to do. Forcing myself to do this week after week after week is just getting unbearable.
I doubt she's the only person who hates her job, but she's one of the few annoying enough to make a TikTok about it.
Y'all don't even understand. I am so sick. So sick of this job. Like, there's no way that I should be in the luxury of my own home crying. And I don't even know what it is because it's not even like this job. It's just that bad. But I just think this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I think every day that I log into this job and give my energy to this is why I get annoyed, or this is why I get overwhelmed feeling how I feel now. It's just like, and what? It's only fucking 11:40. I gotta sit here until 5 p.m. That's what I'm saying. And it's like I could be putting all this energy, all this stuff into other things.
Funny how you'd never see a man filming themselves crying over a simple 9 to 5.
So I just started this new job, and tell me why I already feel like I don't want to go. And for more clarity, this is a spa receptionist, which is awesome. This could open doors for me, right? Considering I have my esthetician license. But I don't like being the only person there, if you can catch my drift. I feel uncomfortable, okay? Only because my last job, we were all, so now being the only is kind of like, yeah, I don't want to go. Also, the training was very extensive, like tests, quizzes, hour-and-a-half long videos. Like, I'm overwhelmed, to say the least.
If she's overwhelmed as a receptionist, that really doesn't bode well for her future career.
It's come to my attention that I actually realized that I don't want to work for a living. I don't want to work for a living. I don't want to work. What's your dream job? What do you want to do for a career? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't want to be working. I don't know how else to say it. It is not that I lack ambition. It's that I aspire to not work. I do not dream of labor. I do not dream of work. And I don't think that should be controversial. I don't think that we're meant to work. I want to post Instagram stories. I want to eat donuts. I want to live a life that is not revolving around work. I don't think that we should aspire to be billionaires, but I do think that I should aspire to have wealth. But I don't want to work.
Another delusional take from a woman who clearly has no idea how the world works.
Delilah, we're here in Los Angeles. You're home?
I am.
Tell me about it.
It's not that bad.
It's
Could be doing a lot worse things.
Yeah?
I honestly worked in Beverly Hills at a hair salon for a year while I was out here before I was homeless. And I enjoyed doing this a lot better than I enjoyed doing that.
You enjoy homelessness more than cutting hair?
It's all the angry, mean, rich ladies.
Oh my gosh.
And this way I get some freedom. I'm my own boss. I can make my own hours, take a day off if I can when I want to, and I'm enjoying the fresh air. It gives me a chance to travel if and when I want to. I'm not attached to a mortgage or a family or any business payments right now, so I'm enjoying my freedom while I'm young enough and healthy enough to have it.
Is she really calling homelessness freedom like it's some kind of upgrade?
People underestimate how hard it is to do anything when you hate your job. When you hate the place, you spend most of your waking hours at your job during the week. Like, how much of a toll that takes on you. It literally has me in a state where it's like, man, I don't care if I live or bitch, I do not care at all. Take me off this earth, okay? I can't do not another day at that job. but I have no prospects of getting to something bigger unless I'm going to shell out another $100K for a graduate degree that isn't going to get me.
She better get used to it, because that's just not how jobs work.
Like, I'm so burnt out now that, like, I just can't envision myself staying here. But, like, hearing at the end, like, how much they wanted to keep me and, like, how valuable I was, like, I just feel so guilty. I just feel like it just feels like no one acknowledged me, no one appreciated me for an entire year. They didn't promote me, they passed on me for a raise, and then now at the very end they're like, hey, it feels like I'm in like a toxic relationship, and he's like, I promise I'll be better, but it's like, I know that this is not right for me, but like, it's just hard to accept that like, this is how it ends. Like,
I don't get it. She was ignored all year and somehow she still feels guilty about leaving.
No one talks about how impossible it is to keep up with everything when you live alone. And honestly, even if you don't live alone, a lot of women still carry it all. I took off work today because I was up at 2 a.m. spiraling with anxiety over everything on my to-do list. And when I thought about spending 10 hours at an office today doing nothing while my house was falling apart, I realized something. This life isn't sustainable. My job takes everything I have, so when I come home, there's nothing left for me. No energy to clean, no time to catch up, and no peace. Just more clutter, more chores, and more weight I have to carry.
That just sounds like a normal day for an adult, not something to break down over.
A little discouraged right now about working in corporate full-time as someone who does. Something that is so hard to reconcile in my brain and in my soul. Working for 8 hours a day and coming home and feeling so tired and mentally exhausted that the only thing I have energy for is sitting on the couch and watching TV and eating food that's not good for me because I don't have the energy to make food that is good for me. And I sure as hell don't have energy to go exercise or like do something that's good for my body. I'm like, are we underpaid and overworked, or are we just lazy and have a horrible work ethic?
She can't be serious. It's obviously the latter. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.